Hi, good morning. This is Clean Slate People, and we are here with two exciting local community activists. Maureen Fine, a resident of Bowie, who has been active and working for many years in the environmental arena, as well as being a grandmother, an active person in healthcare, and most recently has been working with the Audubon and the Save BARC, Stop the BEP Greenbelt Climate Action Network. And joining Maureen is another great environmental advocate, Rodney Roberts, who serves on the Greenbelt Council, also has been very active in Prince George's County for many years, has been working in the area specifically of preserving natural environment, and is very, very knowledgeable about the value of the Greenbelt resources to our entire region. And so both of them are going to be sharing, but we will first have a sharing from Maureen, and then we will have in a separate issue, separate interview is Rodney's sharing. So with that being said, Maureen, would you mind leading us off?
Thank you. I would like to do that. So I am part of a grassroots movement to save BARC, which is our broad mission. BARC is very vulnerable to development pressures, and without our advocacy with our legislators, it is in great danger of succumbing to these development pressures. And our immediate campaign is to stop the BEP, which is the Bureau of Engraving and Printing currency production facility that's currently located in the district, and is threatening to move to the Beltsville Agricultural Research Center. And we believe that the negative impacts of this project are so far-reaching and destructive that it's really important for people to know about it. And unfortunately, many in the community do not know about it. So because of the Farm Bill of 2018 and the land swap that happened between Treasury and USDA without public input, this is what is being now leading to the BEP being located at BARC. So first, BARC, you had Eric Olson on a couple of days ago, and he talked about how with the county council's fiasco with redistricting, he was like carved out of his district that he wanted to run in. Well, BARC was in the council's plan. BARC was carved out of Tom Dernoga's district, right there surgically at Odell Road, because Tom Dernoga is the only council member who opposed putting the BEP at BARC. So despite BARC being the largest USDA agricultural research service facility, and despite its international reputation, Congress continues to erode their funding. And we believe that's not acceptable, because agriculture is Maryland's largest commercial industry. And agriculture on the Eastern Shore is just as much a part of the landscape and the culture and the economy as anywhere in the Midwest. So, and with climate change and conflicts abroad, affecting food production. This is no time to turn a world-renowned ag research facility into an industrial zone. And we know BARC and Patuxent Research Refuge together contribute $35 million worth of ecosystem services every year, cleaning our water, preventing flooding, sequestering carbon, and protecting biodiversity. So it's really a priceless gem that should not be facing this threat or future threats. And so Rodney's going to speak more about the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, but I just wanted to briefly touch on some of the most egregious negative impacts. So during construction, there would be 7,278 diesel dump truck trips driving within a 10-mile radius. And this is, they also concluded that at least 6 intersections would be pretty much impassable. So, you know, think of all of that dirty air in environmental justice communities surrounding the area. And then once it's operating, there will be 15 heavy-duty trucks a day, and these are huge trucks. As a matter of fact, now they use a Landover facility for the trucks to deliver because they can't go into the district. So that's all going to be going to BARC. 1,345 privately owned vehicles in a 46-acre parking lot is what is intended for this project. 24/7 noise and light pollution. 50% of the wastewater will be dumped into Beaver Dam Creek, which is a tier 2 stream that is probably one of the most pristine, if not the most, in the Anacostia watershed. So all of our efforts to improve the Anacostia River will be threatened by this project. So the building itself will be 40 to 50 feet high, 1 million square foot footprint, take up 122 acres total. And at that, I will give my colleague here time to give his comments. Thank you.